Welcome to the 5-Minute Prime Podcast. Quick, actionable tips to master personal finance and real estate investing. In just 5 minutes a day, we'll help you build wealth and achieve financial freedom. It's 11:04 on a Tuesday night. I've got 47 Zillow tabs open, and I've analyzed 4 of them. Hey, Prime investors, Martin Maxwell here. Welcome back to the 5-Minute Prime Podcast. The 47 tab scene, I'm in the prepare phase of the Prime framework today, which sounds beginner. It is not. What I'm about to describe is the single biggest reason experienced investors leave money on the table every single week. And it has nothing to do with knowing how to analyze a deal. Picture Tuesday night at my house a couple months back. Laptop on the couch. Started at 9:45. Zillow open, spreadsheet open, calculator app open. Rate assumption, vacancy, PM fee, down payment, all the inputs I've been entering the same way for years. Solid system. Works fine. At 11:27, I closed the laptop. I've gotten through 4 properties. Actual analysis, cap rate, cash flow, DSCR, 4. There are 43 others I never touched. Next morning, new listings hit. Zillow sends the digest email. Redfin pushes notifications. Realtor.com has the one with the pool pictures. The 43 become 49. By Friday, they're 58. By the following Tuesday, they're 60, and I don't even recognize half of them. 2 weeks later, I'm on a call with an investor friend of mine in Cleveland. He mentions a duplex that closed 11 over ask the previous week. $358 a month cash flow. Nothing fancy. 1950s build, 2-bedroom up, 2-bedroom down, both sides rented, tenants in place. I pull up the listing. It was in my saves. Number 31 out of 47. That's the moment that gave this episode its name. If you're listening to this and nodding, if you've got saves piling up on Zillow that you keep meaning to analyze, and the list keeps growing faster than you can get to it, I'm not about to tell you to analyze better. I'm not about to tell you to start earlier. This isn't a willpower problem. At 11 p.m. on a Tuesday, your analysis doesn't scale. Mine didn't either. That's the whole point of what I'm going to show you. I call it the 47 tab problem. And solving it changed every Tuesday night that came after. Screening velocity is a prepare phase skill. Here's the reframe. Deal screening at scale is a skill, a prepare phase skill. It belongs in the same part of your brain as credit score, maintenance, and emergency funds. The foundational work, the stuff you build once and lean on forever. Most investors don't treat it that way. Most investors treat analysis as a task, something you do when a listing catches your eye. Open the listing, open the spreadsheet, plug the numbers in, look at the cap rate, move on. At 8 minutes per deal, that's a sustainable pace on 2 or 3 deals a week. At 20 saves a week, it breaks. At 47, it doesn't happen at all. So let me ask a different question. What does the screen actually need to do? Every deal reduces to a short, repeatable list of inputs. 4 come off the listing page itself. Price, rent estimate, property tax, insurance. 2 come from you, your rate assumption, and your down payment percentage. That's it. 6 numbers every time. From those, you need 3 outputs. Cash flow, what's left each month after everything pays itself. Cap rate, what yield the property produces before you even touch a mortgage. DSCR, whether the rent covers the debt by enough of a margin that a lender will actually fund the deal. Same inputs every time. Same 3 outputs every time. That is literally the definition of a process that should not require a spreadsheet at 11 p.m. Back in episode 121, I said the 1% rule is dead. The old screening shortcut, rent divided by price, does it clear 1%? It stopped working when rates crossed 6. Fine. But what replaces it isn't a better ratio. It's not a different rule of thumb. It's a different way of reading a listing. That's what I want to show you. The tool and an 8-second deal. 2 months ago, I finished building a different way. It's a Chrome extension. Free. It's in the Chrome web store right now. Search REI Prime. 2 words, REI Prime. Install it. Open any Zillow listing, any Redfin listing, any Realtor.com listing. Click the REI Prime icon in your browser. A side panel opens, and here's what happens. Let me walk you through a real one. Cleveland duplex, $249. Actual listing, the kind you see every week if you're shopping the Midwest. Watch what happens. The extension reads the listing. Price, $249,000. Rent, $2,200 a month, both units combined. Property tax, $3,200 a year. Pulled right off the page. Insurance isn't listed, which happens more often than not. The extension fills that in for you. $1,600 a year, Cleveland Metro. That's your deal. Now your assumptions snap in. The ones you saved once, months ago. Down payment, rate, vacancy, maintenance, they're already there. And before you've even processed that, here are your numbers. Cash flow, $358 a month. Cap rate, 7.3%. DSCR, 1.31. That one's right on the edge. Conventional lenders want 1.25 minimum. So you're in, but you're not swimming in it. Cash on cash, 6.9%. 8 seconds. That's the whole episode. That's the same deal my investor friend closed on 2 weeks after I missed it. Honestly priced, decent numbers, not a slam dunk. A DSCR of 1.31 means a lender is going to be comfortable but not thrilled. Cash on cash under 7% means appreciation has to carry some of the weight. It's a real deal, read the way real deals should be read, in a window of time short enough that you can do it on your phone while the coffee's brewing. Back in episode 127 last Thursday, I told you your mortgage rate moved 53 basis points in the last 12 months without a single Fed cut, and I said your homework was to re-underwrite your top 3 deals at today's rate. If you're listening Monday morning and that's still on your list, this is the tool that does it. In the time it takes you to finish your first cup of coffee. Here's your challenge tonight. Chrome Web Store, search REI Prime, install it. Free, no login, no credit card. Then open Zillow. Go to your saved listings, the ones you've been meaning to analyze for a week. Pick 20 listings, not 5, not 10, 20. Click through each one, click the REI Prime icon, read the numbers. 20 listings, 20 minutes. Then, and this is the part people skip, write down 3 numbers, the one that surprised you the most, the one you thought was a deal and wasn't, and the one you were ready to pass on that actually pencils. That's your next 40 minutes. Do it tonight. Tomorrow morning, you will have shifted the math of every Tuesday night after this one. Thursday, we're going to talk about the phantom paycheck, how the IRS pays you to own rental property, and why most new investors miss the number that matters most in their first year. Stay with me. I'm Martin Maxwell. Keep learning, stay strategic, and keep building one step at a time.